What's up, guys? King of Duels here. I'm coming at you with another video. It's gonna be a Dragunity video. I'm gonna do a video based on the three loops of the deck. There is a 2-card loop, a 3-card loop, and a 4-card loop. I've been thinking about these plays over and over again in my head, trying to make sure I get the most optimal play that'll get you the most playing advantage out of each hand. And I've come to a good a way, and I think this is probably the most optimal plays I can get. I'm sure there might be better plays, but please tell me if you guys know about them. So let's start off with the 2-card loop. Alright, first off, if you haven't seen my deck profile, it's up on my channel. Check it out. It's the Dragunity deck profile. It's like 40 minutes long. It's ridiculous. Alright, we'll start off with a 2-card loop. Now this is the most useful. This is the loop that I use a lot. I'll go ahead and do a run through of this loop. You'll see it. You would have seen it on my channel if you would have saw the deck profile. But all you need is Ravine and Terraforming. Ravine or Terraforming and Zephyros or Foolish Burial. So this can be one of 2 cards. This can be one of 6 cards. So it looks like it doesn't start off very well, but this is going to be the main loop that you start off with, usually. There's also another loop for the deck that is, I should just show you guys that one first. If you've never played Dragunities before, this is their average turn 1 play. Before we get into the big loop which involves Zephyros, let's start off with this one. This one is the average Dragunity player, used to play Dragunities for a while. This is what they were used to do. Make level 8 synchros easy. So this is all you need. All you need is a Ravine or Terraforming, one of 6 cards in the deck, and a Phalanx or Ducks, also one of 6 cards in the deck. The play is very simple. You activate Dragon's Ravine and you pitch Phalanx to add Ducks to your hand. So you summon the Ducks, you equip the Phalanx, you use Phalanx's effect to special summon it, synchro with Phalanx and Ducks, and special summon, or synchro summon, Vadriana from your extra deck. Activate Vadriana's effect, which is similar to Dux's, where it attaches a dragon from the graveyard. You target Phalanx, equip Phalanx, and then you special summon. Then you synchro the level 2 with the level 6 to bring out Stardust. That way you have first turn protection with your Ravine, because you don't want your Ravine to get blown up, because it's your consistency in the deck. This is all the consistency the deck needs, and it's the consistency that the deck really, really needs. But if you know how to play like Dragunities, you know about that play. That's your average turn 1. Most people know about that play. So let's get into the new 2-card combo. This is what you do. You activate Dragon's Ravine. You pitch Zephyros to the graveyard to add a Phalanx to your hand. Now, when Phalanx is in your hand, you're going to bounce Ravine to your hand. So this is the hand, to special summon Zephyros. Then you're going to activate Dragon's Ravine again. And you're going to activate Dragon's Ravine, pitching Phalanx to the graveyard to add Ducks to your hand. You're going to summon the Ducks, activate Ducks' effect, equip Phalanx from the graveyard, special summon Phalanx. Then you're going to synchro with the Phalanx and the Zephyros for Vadriana. Activate Vadriana's effect to equip Phalanx, special summon the Phalanx, and synchro for a second Vadriana. Then you're going to equip Phalanx, unequip Phalanx, and then you're going to overlay the 2 Vadrianas for an Atum. Activate Atum's effect, pitching one of the Vadrianas to the graveyard, special summon the Red MD from your extra deck, from your deck. Activate Red Eyes' effect. Zoom out a little bit more so you get some more room. Activate Red Eyes' effect, special summon Vadriana, and you're going to sync with the floating Phalanx and the Vadriana to get your Stardust Dragon. As you guys can see, this play is a very optimal play. Unless they have Valor, there's really no way of stopping it turn 1. You got Stardust to prevent destruction. So they can't Dark Hole, they can't kill your Ravine, Heavy Storm, all that stuff. Then Stardust is not going to let that happen. And the Red Eyes and Atum is going to pretty much give you a free either level 8 next turn or a free level rank 6 Synchro. Because you can use him to bring back Dragunity and use him to special summon a Mistleton from your deck, an overlay for Bonzer or a second Atum. Or you can use him to bring back Vedriana and special summon a Phalanx from your deck and Synchro into a Scrap Dragon. But anyway, I don't believe I've ever lost a game where I've gotten a combo off like this. The Stardust Red Eyes Atum combo. I've never lost a game. There's nothing your opponent can do after that. They just pretty much scoop. So that was the 2-card combo. One of the easy ones to pull off. Now we're going to get into the 3-card combo, which is a Phalanx, a Mistleton, and a Ravine. This can be one of 6 cards, Ravine or Terraforming. This can be one of 6 cards, Phalanx or Ducks. It's just easier with Phalanx. And I run 3 Mistletons, so you can be one of the 3 Mistletons. Alright, so here's what you do. You're going to Dragon's Ravine, pitch Phalanx to the graveyard to add a Ducks to your hand. Now, you're going to summon Ducks, activate its effect to equip the Phalanx, special summon the Phalanx. Then you're going to special summon Mistleton with his own effect and equip Phalanx from the graveyard. Then you're going to special summon the Phalanx. And you have to do it in this order. You can't sync into Vedriana because you're not going to be syncing into a Vedriana. You're going to sync into a Gay Dirge. What Gay Dirge does is he allows you to have to add a Wing Beast or Dragon from your deck, a level 4 or lower Wing Beast or Dragon from your deck to your hand, and then discard a Wing Beast or Dragon. So you add Zephyros, you pitch Zephyros. Then you're going to overlay these and pretty much play it out like it was before. To special summon, you overlay the Atum to special summon Red Eyes from your deck. Then you're going to activate his effect to bring Phalanx back from the graveyard, because that Phalanx is deadly. And then you're going to activate Zephyros' effect to bounce Red Eyes to your hand. Special summon Zephyros onto the field. Then you're going to synchro these 2 off into a Vedriana. Activate its effect to equip Phalanx, special summon Phalanx. Then remove Vedriana from play to special summon Red Eyes, activate Red Eyes' effect, bring back Gay Dirge, synchro into Stardust. Now it's the same thing as the 2-card combo, except your Red Eyes is at full power. It's 2800 beater, same effect and everything. You still got the Stardust, all the plays are the same, except now you have a 2800 beater, which is so much better. So much better. And that is the 2-card loop. Well, that's the 3-card loop. Now let's go into the complicated 4-card loop. I haven't perfected this yet, so I might mess up a little bit. But you got your Mistletons. You got, all you need is 2 of the 3 Mistletons in your deck, a Phalanx or Ducks, and a Ravine. Alright. So you're going to activate Ravine to pitch Phalanx to add Ducks to your hand. Summon Ducks, equip Phalanx, unequip Phalanx. Pitch Phalanx to the graveyard to special summon Mistleton, attach Phalanx, unequip Phalanx. Pitch to the graveyard, special summon Mistleton, attach Phalanx, special summon Phalanx. Alright. Let's get this on the field. And then you're going to synchro into a Gay Dirge. Now, what most people will do in this situation is before they will synchro the Ducks and the Phalanx into a Vedriana, bring the Phalanx out, special summon the Phalanx, overlay these 2 for Bonzer, and then synchro the Phalanx and the Vedriana into a Stardust. But I've figured out a way to make this play more optimal. Same end result, except you plus a little bit harder. So you Gaydars to add Zephyros to your hand, pitch Zephyros to the graveyard. Overlay the Gaydars and the Mistletoe for an Atum. Detach to special summon Red Eyes. Red Eyes. Alright. Now you're going to activate his effect to special summon Phalanx, I think. And then bounce. See, this is going to take me a while to think about. Bounce to the hand for Zephyros. Alright. Now, what was the play? I believe I synchro into Vadriana at this point. Vadriana. Attach. Unattach. Oh, and then I'll remove... You remove the Atum from play, because it is a dragon. Most people don't know that. Everyone should know that. And as you see, your field's about to get clogged up. You activate Red Eyes' effect to bring back the Gaydars from the graveyard. And then you synchro for Stardust and overlay for the Photon Strike Bonzer. Now, as you see, in a normal situation, people would have went Stardust Bonzer. But in this situation, you go Stardust Red Eyes at full power and then Bonzer. This play is a lot more optimal in my opinion, because you have that Red Eyes. This is gonna win. This is gonna be the card that wins you the game, and these cards are gonna make sure that no cards you have die. Nothing. There's nothing they can do at this point. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, tell me in the comments below what you want to see next in the Dragunity deck. Tell me if you guys are running it. I've gotten a lot of support for the deck so far. A lot of people are liking it because it's new, it's unique, and it's not a meta deck like Dino Rabbits, but it does kill Dino Rabbits. It kills every deck of the format if you can get your turn 1 play off. The only thing that this deck dies to is Valor. It's really hard to get over a Valor, and since Valor's on at 3, it's kind of hard. But you have Mistletoes to back you up in case you summon decks and it gets Valored. You can pitch Mistletoe to the graveyard and special summon ducks and then go into Stardust, which is still a good play. Not as optimal as it could be, but working on it. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching, and peace.